So how's it going, guys? It's Jordan here, and for today's video I thought I would show you some San Andreas, and not just any normal type of San Andreas. Some of you may never have seen this before. This is San Andreas multiplayer, where you get to obviously play with other people, and if you enjoyed San Andreas, then I'm positive that you would enjoy San Andreas multiplayer. It is on the PC, so you have to buy the San Andreas game, and then the mod for it is free, which is called SAMP. You can download it. I'll put a link in the description somewhere, so if you want to try it yourself, if you already have San Andreas on PC and you weren't aware of this mod. But I'm pretty sure if you have PC and you play San Andreas, then you would have already been aware of this mod. But for those of you that aren't, I'm going to be doing like a little bit of a getting started video, just to help you on your way, I guess. Bear in mind that all servers are different. I'll put the IP in the description to this server, so if you are going to be following like this kind of tutorial thing, it's not going to be telling you exactly how you can play it, but just, you know, ways of enjoying it the best ways and stuff like that. So I'll put the IP to this server in the description, and this is my car right here. It's a Sultan, as you can see. You won't start off with a car. I'm actually going to be showing you how you would actually start off. So the money I've got in the top right corner, you wouldn't have. This car you wouldn't have, and like the way I unlock the car there, you wouldn't have like a lock on a car that you first buy, because you actually have to buy a lock separately. So I believe you start out. It's been a while since I made a new account on this server, but I believe you start out at the town hall. That's where I started anyway. The spawns may be different for wherever you start. You might just get dropped off to a random point. I'm not too sure. I've only ever made one account, but this over here, this is the town hall. This is where I started. If I remember correctly, you start off with $100 up the top right there, and you also have $100 in your bank. Now, every hour that you play, you gain a new paycheck. So, if well, actually, it's not even every hour that you play. It's for every hour that you are on. So, if I am on for like the right time, I think it's I think you do /time to check. So as you can see there, the time is 13:42, which is obviously 1:45, just about. When that clock gets to 2:01, 3:01, 4:01, etc., you get yourself a paycheck, and then that gives you about, what was that? It was an invisible car. Sometimes that happens. You can see the shadow of it there on the path. It was just an invisible car. It's glitched out. But yeah, you get yourself a paycheck. Depending on what level you are, the more money you get from the paycheck. I'm level 2. Most I've ever actually been paid from a paycheck is $200. I mean, not $200, $700. The minimum you usually get is about 200. So if you're stuck for money, then you can just keep signing paychecks. But I'm going to be showing you a couple of good jobs that you can do to get yourself started out. Here is one of them. I'm just going to come down here and park my car. As you can see, this is a bit like a street sweeper base. In fact, it is. And then what you can do is you can get in these street sweepers. They don't have a lock on, so people can actually steal them off you. And for some reason, people decide to bully the street sweepers, which is a bit annoying. But all you got to do really is just drive around, and then the maximum you can earn is $150 every 1 minute. So if you can't just actually just sit there like that and then wait for minutes to pass by to gain money, you have to accelerate the street sweeper. You don't actually have to, like, you know, sweep the streets or anything like that. You can just keep holding down the accelerator. The amount you hold it down per minute, then that'll determine how much you get paid. So if I hold it down for a little while each minute, then I'll get paid less. If I hold it down for whatever the maximum limit is, I'll get paid $150. I'm not too sure what the limit is, but just keep driving around for the 1 minute, and then you'll notice in however long it'll be, I'll get paid $150. So I'm just going to drive it back to the sweeping base place, and then I'll show you another job. But I'm going to wait until I get paid the $150 just to show that it actually works. So I am going to have to drive around a little bit more. For future videos for this, there we go, I got paid $150. For future videos this, I might be showing like different ways of how to roleplay, because that's what SAMP is. It's kind of a role-playing type of game, so an RPG. And you have to just act as your in-game character. So my character, as you can see, he looks a bit of a weird guy. a lot of people say he looks like a serial killer, and that's because he is. His in-game character, like in the single player, is actually called Serial Killer, and I think he spawns on like the 3rd island with a shotgun and just starts killing pedestrians. But I think it's a myth. I'm not too sure how true that is, but I've been reading on the wiki and stuff like that for GTA that is his character, and he just kills pedestrians and stuff like that. So I've shown you the street sweeping job. The next job you can do is by being a trucker, and as you'll see, it's just round this corner up here. It's pretty self-explanatory. You get in a truck and you pretty much deliver goods. So that's probably where these guys head in, that guy there, and yeah, there you go. I've just flipped me, but anyway, that's cool of him. Thank you very much for that, GeoXR. But yeah, that was a trucker right there, and as you can tell, he has no respect for other road users. But you come down here and you pretty much pull up and get yourself a truck. My car will just stay there because it's locked. No one's actually going to see it. I also need to join the job, don't I? There we go. I currently don't have a job because I have a good amount of money. I don't really need to work at the minute. So if I feel I need a job, I might start being an arms dealer, but that's all for another video. But anyway, as you can see, I've got in the truck, and then it says truck registration Yankee 335, content none. To get goods types, load truck as the driver. So you have to type in load truck like so, and then you drive into this checkpoint, and then you get a choice. If you want legal goods, there's no risk, you won't get arrested or anything like that. So if you want to do that, then you can, or you can choose illegal goods, which means you have a risk of getting caught by police, but you also get a bonus. So I'm just going to do it just for the fun of it. So I'll deliver illegal materials, and you also get free 25 materials. And as you can see, the green bar above the truck starts to slowly go down, and then that's just the truck being filled with the materials. And then what it'll do is it'll set you a checkpoint on the map. So let's just check where that is. Hopefully it isn't too far. Sometimes they can be way out in there it is. Sometimes they'll be way out in the countryside, like out here, and it just takes too long. But this one's just in the middle of downtown, which isn't too bad. So now that I've actually got like the goods in the back of my truck, there is a high chance that you can be stopped by the police, and then they'll search you and stuff like that, and they can either fine you or they can send you to prison. When I first joined the server, I think it was the second trucking job that I ever did, and I pretty much got pulled over by the police straight away because they were sitting there waiting, and I did not see them, which was pretty funny because they just pretty much told me to put my hands up, and then I was put straight into prison, like right, as soon as I started. But if I do decide to do more videos of this, I'll explain more stuff that you can do. It's not just doing jobs and earning money. You can buy cars, you can buy houses. I have 5 different cars because I've donated to get cars. You can actually have like different memberships. So if you have like I think it's called a Ruby membership, you get certain features. Then you can have a Sapphire membership, and then the best one I believe is Diamond. But I'm not any of those. I just I donate like, I think it's like £3, and then you can get yourself any car you like in the game. I've done that a couple of times now. Just because, oh my god, what's happened? Just because I couldn't really be bothered to wait for, yeah, as you can see, these guys are shooting me because I pretty much crashed into them. So I am going to have to get away, and in this thing, that isn't an easy job. They're probably going to chase after me now. So as you can see, it's not an easy life being a trucker or a street sweeper, because everyone pretty much just rams into you, and those guys are actually chasing me, which is annoying, as I'm trying to demonstrate this. But anyway, you just deliver it to the red marker, and then you have to drive the truck back to the docks, and then you get your pay. I think it starts out at $100, and then the more you deliver, the higher your level goes up. And this guy's kind of in the way. Hopefully he's not going to shoot. No, he's not. He's not after me. That's good. I think he was involved in that crash before, but he's cool. So yeah, you've delivered the illegal goods. Return the truck to the ocean docks to collect your pay. So I'm pretty much going to return the truck, and then I think I'll pretty much end up the video there. So if you have decided to watch this video and you're watching till now and you want to see more, like if you do play San Andreas multiplayer and you want to see more tutorials, then let me know. Like I said, I'll put the link to the mod in the description for San Andreas. I'll also put the IP to this server in the description. I definitely recommend choosing this server over any others. There are a few good ones out there, but I have a lot of fun playing this one out of all of them, and my tire is popped. I can take it to the paint spray. The paint spray is actually free, and also to mod your cars, that's free as well. But yeah, like I said, if you want to see more, then let me know. I don't mind doing more. It's not really going to be a series kind of thing. It's just going to be like tutorial videos every now and then if I feel like doing them. But yeah, I'm also going to be uploading other games and stuff like that as time goes on. So yeah. But I'm just driving back to the Ocean Docks now to collect my pay. There's the Street Sweeper place again. I recommend doing the Street Sweeper if you're an arms dealer. If you decide to be an arms dealer, which is obviously like selling guns to people, then you kind of have to pick up materials for the guns, and then you have to deliver them to places and stuff like that. Whilst you're doing that, I definitely recommend just driving around in the Street Sweeper as well, because you can get paid like $150 for driving the Street Sweeper, as well as working on other jobs and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty much back at the docks now. I'm just about to collect my pay, and if you did enjoy the video, then feel free to leave a like and a comment on whatever you feel, and you know, if you want to see more, then let me know. So yeah, I got paid $100, and I've also been given 25 materials. Materials can be used to make guns. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.